And this is a lot of fancy stuff. We're very committed to all of this. That is to say, we don't know exactly what it looks like yet. And I know for some folks, it can feel like, well, what are we going to do? You're like, well, actually, the only thing we're planning to do immediately here, you guys, is we're going to do a lot of listening and learning. And the listening and learning won't be like a start and end. It's sort of continuous, of course. But we're really looking to expand. We'll be talking with both new and existing partners, working on building trust, identifying common themes that might be barriers to people getting like all the benefits of fun nature-based stuff that you have in this area, and laying the groundwork for new pilot programs and partnerships that can really help us have healthy communities together. And we talked about the website review, but if anybody wants to know exactly what it looked like, there you are. And I think just quickly, you've heard some of this before, but get started and just keep going. Don't worry about it being perfect. And don't worry about making the case about why you have to do it, just do it. Be specific about what you mean by diversity. Start getting used to talking about it. People often say diversity because they mean racial diversity. Just get used to talking about what kind of diversity you mean. Prioritize the learning and listening, and I wanted to call attention to the story that we heard over lunch that Curtis shared about Naperville and his family's experience trying to find a house there. The whole story of that and the practices around segregation and housing in our area, some of those are in an exhibit called Unvarnished. You can find it online. Naperville is one of the spotlights, and there's other communities as well. Just a spectacular resource that Kyla was so smartly brought to us and helped organize a staff trip to. As Brooke said, focus on those who are excluded, prioritize their voices. Don't get stuck. You might get sad, it might be hard. For all other white folks in the room, if you haven't read White Fragility, please consider it a must read. And I would just reiterate what Kyla said, be comfortable with the uncomfortable. And I gotta say, if things feel too comfortable where you are, you should be a little bit uncomfortable about that, because this is something that in our country we will be working through for quite a long time. So with that, I just want to thank you all, and also reiterate Brooke's point that this is our journey. It's imperfect. It's where we're at. We're excited to learn from you all as well, and we're open to any questions that you guys have.